Good evening, everyone. My name is Manny.
And my name is Bliss.
Welcome to our 2020 Students Inspiring Students Virtual Banquet.
We'd like to start off by welcoming our biggest advocate for the scholarship, President Brian Mueller.
Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for being here tonight. These are very, very difficult times for all of us. Our country's struggling, the world's struggling, but it's important that we keep moving and that we find ways to be grateful and that we find ways to celebrate. And this is a night of celebration. For those of you that have earned this SIS scholarship this spring for this upcoming fall, congratulations. We can't wait to have you on campus. Let me start by saying to all those who have donated to this great cause over the last 4 years, who put tens of thousands of dollars into this to help these students get a chance to go to college, to earn a full tuition scholarship. We appreciate that donation very much. We're going to keep this thing going, and so thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for those donations. To the leaders of this great movement, Joe and Sherry, you guys have been here from the beginning. You're providing tremendous leadership, and it's extremely appreciated by the university and by all the people that you're working with. Let me next say to all the GCU student leads, those of you that have taken on the responsibility to work with Joe and work with Sherry to provide the organization and all of the tutoring, all of the help that goes into this thing, all the student volunteers, all 1,200 of you who've given of your time to help the next generation of high school students get a chance to excel in high school and go to college. All of you GCU students that have helped with this cause, thank you very much. To the students who have won these awards this year, many of you didn't know if you'd have a chance to go to college, but yet in high school, you persevered. You didn't just persevere, but you excelled. Many of you earned greater than 4.0 GPAs, not knowing for sure if you were going to get a chance to go to college. Congratulations. You've earned this, and again, we can't wait to see what you do at Grand Canyon over the next 4 years. To the families that supported these students, that made sure they had rides to the Learning Lounge, that made sure that they got to school, that made sure they had quiet places to study. Thank you for your support, and I'm sure you're also excited to see what your son or daughter or brother or sister is able to accomplish the next 4 years. We now have 300 students in this program, but our goal is to have 800 people in this program. Students from our local West Side neighborhood, the GCU neighborhood, North High School, Alhambra High School, Cortez, Maryvale. For these West Side schools, this is a chance for students to get access to the lounge, to get access to our students, to get a chance to excel in high school and earn a full tuition scholarship to go to college while still staying in your neighborhood. We were excited when this program started, but I can't tell you how much momentum is building here. And in spite of the fact that many things in life are being put on hold, this is not being put on hold. We're just going to keep moving. When we open up this fall, we'll be opening up this tutoring program to hundreds of more students in our neighborhood, and more students will get an opportunity to excel in high school, to achieve, and get a chance to win one of these scholarships. For all of you that are participating tonight, thank you for being here. We're excited about this celebration, and again, congratulations to the students one more time for what you have accomplished and what you've earned.
Thank you, Mr. Mueller, for your inspiring words.
We now want to congratulate all the graduates who have received the Students Inspiring Student Scholarship. We'd want to thank you guys for all the hard work you guys put in these last few years.
Next, we'll show a slideshow of our SIS graduates.
Gracias te doy, mi Señor, por este día que llegó. Limpiaste, Dios, mi sudor, eres tú mi reposo.
Next, we'd like to introduce Juan Ciscomani, the Senior Advisor for Arizona Governor Doug Ducey.
But before we begin, we want to thank Juan for his great support and because he can really empathize with the students inspiring students.
He understands the struggles of pursuing a higher education, yet he persevered through the challenges just like many of you.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here with you today. President Mueller, Dr. Joe Varese, and the entire faculty, thank you for your dedication to our community, and thank you for putting together this online celebration. The students worked so hard, and they deserve this recognition. To all the scholars, thank you for being a shining light during these unprecedented times. I will actually like to take the next couple of minutes to share with you some of the lessons that I have learned in my journey that can serve as well today as we're tackling these times. My family's from Sonora, and I grew up in Tucson. I remember on my last semester of high school, a student counselor named Victor Salazar approached me and said, "Hey Juan, where are you going after school?" And I said, "I'm going to go to practice, of course." I had track practice that day. He paused and he said, "No, I mean after high school. After you're done with high school, where are you going?" That just shows where my mind was. That story may sound a little funny, but it's absolutely true. And he saw something in me and he said, "I'm going to give you a 1-semester scholarship to Pima Community College, and the rest is going to be up to you." That changed my perspective completely. Someone besides my parents had believed in me, and now it was up to me to make the most out of it. Well, I decided to maximize it, and through student involvement and academic achievement, I earned the rest of my way through college. But it started with Victor believing in me, someone pouring that confidence in me and mentoring me through the process. Upon graduating from the University of Arizona, I was selected by the Congressional Hispanic Caucus Institute to complete a public policy fellowship in Washington, D.C. As exciting and professionally rewarding as that experience was, I got to tell you that the best part that came out of that was meeting Laura. We got married shortly after and now have 6 beautiful children. You heard right, 6. So you can just imagine how much fun we're having with the stay-at-home business right now. After Washington, we started our professional careers in Arizona. I now have the privilege of serving Governor Ducey as the Senior Advisor for Regional and International Affairs. As I think of the journey and I think of all the steps that got me here, I couldn't have gotten here without people like Victor and others that came after Victor, that believed in me, that gave me opportunities and in many cases pushed me into places that I was uncomfortable going. But going there got me to where I am today. People like my parents that believed in me from the very beginning. They've given me a support system and a foundation that I now stand on today. You may have people like that in your lives. People that have been believing in you. They don't have to be family, but we all have those people around us. Also my faith. My faith has been that steadfast rock in everything that I've gone through. It's gotten me through the hard times, and it's given me joy during the happy times as well. As I look at this whole experience, I know that a valuable lesson that I've learned is to pay it forward. So please, don't forget to do that. Know that you've accomplished a lot and that others are also looking at you just like you're looking at others ahead of you. They're looking at you thinking, I want to be where you are. You have the ability right now to give back. So please, value that and don't forget to do it. Once again, thank you to the entire GCU team. Thank you to all the friends and family. And to the scholars, congratulations. You have a bright future ahead of you, and we can't wait to see what comes next. Remember, always give back. Felicidades, muchas gracias, and stay safe.
Once again, thank you, Juan. Now, we'd like to welcome our new Students Inspiring Students scholarship recipients.
These students have worked so hard. They've put in over 100 hours, maintained a GPA of 3.5 or higher, and have been inspiring students in their community.
Toda confusión y en mi graduación tú eres mi canción. La victoria hoy es justificada por fe. En tu nombre comeré fruto de mis manos, oh Dios, y son tus planes y bendiciones sobre tus hijos.
Once again, we'd like to congratulate all of the new Students Inspiring Students Scholarship recipients, as well as past recipients. We want to thank you for all the hard work you guys have put in to maintain this scholarship.
To end this beautiful banquet, one of our very own SIS students, Taj Coney, created this amazing video where he highlights the experiences of the SIS students. Enjoy.
Students Inspiring Students award scholarships to local eligible high school seniors who have sought assistance in the GCU Learning Lounge. During their time on campus, scholarship recipients work directly with the GCU Learning Lounge, assisting local K-12 students in a variety of categories, including advanced level classes, academic performance, goal setting, classroom confidence, and more.
The fact, one, this was a possibility. Secondly, my potential. I didn't know I had this much potential.
Homework, there's a lot of it.
What surprised me about college is how fast time goes, and also the amount of people that you meet throughout your journey. I feel like I didn't expect to meet as many people as I did.
One of the most surprising things about college, I would say, was how much we use the computers, which is very different from high school. I remember my first day of school, like everyone had a computer. We did everything through computers. So that was pretty surprising for me.
Don't procrastinate on your assignments the last minute.
One piece of advice for freshmen would be to go to Chick-fil-A during chapel hours because there's no one there.
That college is a lot about independence and that it can be really difficult, and that it's always really important to reach out to people when things get difficult because SIS has a lot of people who are always willing to help in any way that there needs to be.
My favorite experience in college is when they have the events that you can go with your friends and have fun and just stress out of all the stuff you have to do.
My favorite experience at GCU is GCU's effort and willingness to see their students succeed and help them in any way they can.
My favorite experiences in college is actually going to chapel on Mondays. Starts at 11 o'clock, and that's actually a really enlightening experience. It really uplifts you a lot, so it's definitely a great thing to get involved in.
So one of my favorite experiences in college, I would have to say, is the Students Inspiring Students reward ceremonies. And the reason why is because when I attend the ceremonies, I know I'm stepping into a room full of students who have defeated all odds, full of students who are well deserving of a scholarship, and seeing them with their families and hearing their testimonies is very, very inspiring. So those events were very, very memorable for me. So one of my favorite memories is that.
Favorite movie is The Greatest Showman, and I like Frozen.
My three favorite movies are Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, and The Pursuit of Happiness.
My three favorite movies are Ace Ventura 2, Happy Gilmore, and Scream 1.
First one, Shawshank Redemption. Second one, to be The Godfather. And then third, Schindler's List.
I don't watch movies. I don't have favorite movies because I have no time at all.
I like The Bachelor.
I would like to give gratitude to the donors that generously invested in our futures. On behalf of the current and incoming recipients, I would like to give thanks for opening endless opportunities.
I used to think that being a recent immigrant was a disadvantage, but ultimately this scholarship gave me the opportunity to pursue a degree in education and make my dream a reality. I would like to take this moment to thank the Students Inspiring Students Scholarship.
I chose GCU because of my personal faith and how when I stepped onto campus, I immediately knew it was home.
First time I went to GCU, it was very welcoming. And like, I love the community. Like, they're always so nice. Like, I have never felt like I don't belong there.
It was just more welcoming and more accepting, I guess.
Yeah.
Like they wanted me at GCU.
Who's with you today?
I have both my parents.
Is that your mom? Or?
Yeah, that's my mom. Yes, hi.
Hello. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto también.
Be in a better place and then eventually be able to give back to my mom because she's worked her butt off her whole life for us. Sorry, she's tearing up.
Aww.
My parents' education is limited, but they've always like found a way to like better their lives, better our lives, and give us a better life than they had. If they can do it, why can't I? And why can't I pay back for what they've done for me?
So now that we finished up with our questions, all we have left to do is congratulate you on getting the SIS scholarship.
You got it!
Yay!
Congratulations. Congrats, Jacob!
Oh!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
This was a fake interview just to surprise you.
Congratulations. This was actually just okay.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous.
Let's see.
¿En serio?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
After reviewing your application, we determined you're exactly the kind of student that we want to carry the Students Inspiring Students tradition. And on behalf of all the current SIS recipients and GCU staff, we just wanted to congratulate you and welcome you to our family.
1, 2, 3.
I got it. You're gonna be doing a lot of these for the next 4 years.
Thank you for celebrating our SIS recipients at our Students Inspiring Students virtual banquet.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our donors for making these students' dream become a reality with their hard work, their dedication, and support. If you also want to help create an impact in our community, you can donate to the Students Inspiring Students Scholarship at the end of the video with the link provided below.